So here we go. We're going to start heat number 4. Austin Dillon is on the pole, and alongside him, Jeb Burton in the 39. A couple of Richard Childress cars, a couple of Chevys. It'll be interesting to see how they will fare. Starting in the next row, a couple of females, Hailie Deegan and Julia Landauer will start 3rd and 4th for Furniture Row Racing and Penske Racing. Cole Custer will start 5th. Christopher Bell, with a not really good qualifying run, will start 6th in this heat. Matt Kenseth 7th. And then finally, Black Mamba from North Carolina, Dylan Smith, will start 8th. So here we go. Pace car pulls on in. Austin Dillon on pole. Jeb Burton, a couple of Richard Childress cars. All the manufacturers are represented in this heat as the pace car pulls on in. And here we go. 15 more laps as we get underway here at North Wilkesboro. Down into turn number 1. Side by side they go. And Austin Dillon is trying to get the lead as Hailie Deegan is all over the back of Austin Dillon as Jeb Burton is trying to fight his way back. Down into turn number 4, and Jeb Burton goes way high into the racetrack as Hailie Deegan is all over the back of Austin Dillon as Dillon leads the lap, but for how long? Hailie Deegan is absolutely hungry as she is still all over the back of Austin Dillon. Julia Landauer has made her way into the 3rd position as Jeb Burton is the big loser as he is falling back. As look at Hailie Deegan now to the high side as Julia Landauer goes low and Austin Dillon gets in the wall. And that makes it 3 wide for the lead as Hailie Deegan goes through the middle and move her into the lead. Julia Landauer is in the 2nd position with Christopher Bell in 3rd. And how about Dylan Smith in 5th? Christopher Bell's in 4th. My mistake. And how about the females? Hailie Deegan and Julie Landauer are now 1, 2. Austin Dillon is in the wall and he's going to lose another spot to Christopher Bell. And Dylan Smith is about to move into 4th position as Austin Dillon is about to lose another spot. What an incredible first couple of laps here, but we still only have 11 laps to go with Hailie Deegan still in the lead. Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, and Dylan Smith are now all together. Fun fact, the Dylan and Austin Dillon and the Dylan and Dylan Smith are not the same spelling. Dylan and Austin Dillon is D-I-L-L-O-N. Dylan Smith is D-Y-L-A-N. Fun fact. But here's another fun fact. Hailie Deegan is starting to pull away, as now she has a comfortable lead now, almost a second over Julia Landauer. Speaking of pulling, Christopher Bell is going to pull into the grass with Landauer, and they're going to potentially battle it out for 2nd. The big loser so far, Matt Kenseth, who is almost 5 seconds out from the lead, as Hailie continues to lead here. The lead continues to grow as Hailie Deegan now has almost a 2-second lead on Julia Landauer, but we're still keeping an eye on the Dillons here. Austin Dillon almost gets into the wall again. As we only have now 4 laps to go, we're still looking for this battle. Because hey, this is an additional 5 points that Dylan Smith can earn. And Dylan Smith, mind you, he is started last. And through all of the shenanigans, he could gain a good 20-point advantage and could potentially move him into the B main, if not the A main. As we're getting close to the end now, as we only have 3 laps to go, Dylan Smith, he is not on Austin Dillon's bumper now. Christopher Bell is trying to get close to Julia Landauer, but I don't think that's going to happen. But Dylan Smith, this is the focus right now between Dylan Smith and Austin Dillon. Through turn 3 and turn 4, Dylan Smith is still all over the back of him, as we now only have 2 laps to go for Hailie Deegan, as now her lead is 3 seconds over Julia Landauer. Down into turn number 2 now. Dylan Smith is still, boy, he is not giving up on Austin Dillon's bumper. Now into turn number 3, as Hailie Deegan's going to take the white flag here, as we will shift our focus to her. This is a huge moment for Hailie Deegan and also for females everywhere. Could Hailie Deegan, the young driver who's in the K&N series, could she make a huge statement all across the world? As she comes off of turn number 4, Hailie Deegan will win her heat here at North Wilkesboro. Julia Landauer finishes 2nd, and Christopher Bell finishes 3rd, and no dice as Austin Dillon finishes 4th. Dylan Smith 5th, Jeb Burton 6th, and then finally coming to the line, Cole Custer is in 7th, and then Matt Kenseth, disappointing run, 16 seconds back, finishes last. So after all that, looking at the points, Austin Dillon and Hailie Deegan have identical points at 168. Austin Dillon gets the tiebreaker though because he was faster in qualifying. Same thing for Jeb Burton and Julia Landauer. They both get 148 points, but Jeb Burton gets the nod ahead because he was faster than Julia Landauer. Then Christopher Bell has 123 points, Cole Custer has 113, Dylan Smith is now ahead of Matt Kenseth, with Dylan Smith with 93 points and Matt Kenseth with 88 points. 4 heats are down, 6 heats to go. When we come back, Heat 5 will commence here at the 2018 Summer Showdown.